I summon you, please come to me. Don't bury thoughts that you really want. I fill you up, drink from my cup.
Closing the file she was working on, Wine rested her head on the chair and let out a sigh. She was on leave for 4 days due to her health. She was having constant headaches, also vomiting after the night of Kim Enterprise party. So neither could she come to office nor work from home. She clearly remembered how Taehyung took care of her during those days, how he didn't say anything to her when she vomited on him on the same night they had argued outside the party venue. Honestly, she was capable of coming to office on the second day itself, but he didn't let her. He was adamant that she should stay at home and take rest. His voice when he told her that wasn't authoritative, wasn't cold. His voice was sure stern, but there was a hint of pleading too, just like how her loved ones sound when she falls sick. So she couldn't refuse him. She obliged his words. She in that moment couldn't help but compare Taehyung with Andrew. I should do something for him as a gratitude. She nodded her head in conclusion and gathered her things from the table. She went to her secretary's cabin and told her that she was leaving early today. Then she headed towards outside. Some hours later, an exhausted Taehyung came home. The clock that time read 10:15 p.m. He was about to say to their housekeeper that he is not in the mood to have dinner today, but was surprised to find his wife waiting for him while sitting beside the dining table. Wine always had her dinner alone as she comes home before Taehyung, but today she was there. Did she overwork herself and came late? Why did you overwork yourself today? It wasn't much time ago that you were sick. I didn't overwork, Mr. Kim. I came very early today. I was waiting for you to have dinner. I have made salads for you. His eyes widened hearing her. Then his eyes traveled to the dining table. There was almost 5 kinds of salad. Salad? Yes, I didn't know which salad you would like to eat, so I made 5 variants. You took care of me during past few days, so thank you, she said with a small smile on her face. Honestly, he didn't like having salad during dinner, but he couldn't say no to her. How could he? After all, his Kara had made all this for him. Obviously, he's gonna eat them. He smiled at her and went to wash his hands. Then he came back and sat with her to have his dinner. He ate every variant of salad. While they were having dinner, Taehyung asked her, "The doctor who checked you that night, she told me you got sick due to mental pressure. She also told me that you should share your problems. So I was asking..." I have migraine. This kind of incidents often happens to me. Nothing to be too much concerned about. Anyways, Mr. Kim, thank you for asking. He understood that she politely dismissed his question. He nodded his head while consoling himself that it was just time for her to freely open up to me. You should sleep on time then, Wyan. Also, don't stress about every matter. Your health is above all your problems. Because sick you doesn't look good. Anyways, I'm here too, right? You can share your stress with me. I am sure I can be little help to you, if not great, he told her in his gentle voice. She wanted to yell at him that you are the one who's causing me more stress in my life, but she couldn't. The way he told her those words, she didn't want to taint the motive he was trying to convey to her. So instead of screaming at him, she ate her dinner without giving him any reply. Taehyung was placing his blanket on the sofa as it was time for him to go to bed. While he was watching his actions while sitting on the bed, a duvet was covering her lower half. In that moment, he heard her calling his name, Mr. Kim. Yeah, Kara, he replied while sitting on the couch comfortably. He looked at her, who was looking at him. When a person gets married, he has some expectations, if not a lot, from his spouse, be it emotional support, financial support, physical needs, or be it just a want to have his own lineage. What was your expectations when you married me? Knowing very well I won't be fulfilling any of your expectation as I was forced into this marriage. I was blackmailed. Taehyung looked at her without blinking. She really asked me this. I am not imagining it right. He felt a flutter to his heart. His wife really asked what was his expectations from her. The topic he imagined to discuss with her since forever would finally come true today. But the words she said after left him sad, maybe offended a little bit. No, more than just a little bit. What are you getting from this marriage, Mr. Kim? A marriage where husband and wife sleeps in the same room but not together. There's so much distance between us. Not only physically but emotionally too. So isn't it better to get separated? He looked away from her and flared his nose, crossing his hands over his chest. He said, making her confused, "Respect." Huh? He again looked towards her and met with her curled up brows. You asked me what was my expectations from you, so here's my answer. When I thought of marrying you, I wanted to get respected by you. Not as a businessman, not as a hardworking person, not as a powerful person. I wanted to get respected by you as your man, as your husband. Not gonna lie, Vayan, I am well aware of how many women are ready to marry me because I got wealth as well as money. Maybe I'm blessed with good looks too. So I want to see the happiness, the joy in your face when you introduce me as your man to the ones who desired me, but couldn't have me and will never have me. Her gaze didn't falter from him as she tried to understand his words. I am not saying that I am some sort of trophy that you should be proud of. No, I am not. I am just saying I want to see your face lit up when you introduce me as your husband, just like my face does when I talk about you. He looked at her face, which clearly shows, why me? A question which answer he himself didn't know. It's not like he didn't try to find the answer. He did, but at the end he couldn't find any answer. He only could assume the answer. I really don't know why you. I only know that somewhere in my subconscious I feel being respected by you would be very sweet, very pleasing. It would feel ecstatic when you would appreciate me, take pride in me as your man. I'm a very dominating man, Kara. I have known this very early in my life that this earth is full of hungry predators, always ready to prey on someone's weakness. So instead of becoming a prey, I became one of the predators. But for you, my love, for you, I can be a prey, a weak prey whom you can feast on. If this the only way for you to accept my love, if this would be the only way for you to see my oath in your life, I know I am sounding pathetic, very pathetic, but I am like a dying man in a dense forest, a forest which is filled with water and food, but he can't have any of it due to all being dirty and poisonous. So when he sees a known fruit which isn't poisonous for him, he wants to have it. He needs to have it. Doesn't matter if the fruit is bitter or sweet, if the bunch where the fruit is hanging has thorn or not. You are like that fruit for me. I know your past relationship was bitter. You have faced betrayal from the one you wanted to give your everything. So you will need time to trust me fully. I am willing to work hard to gain your trust too, because I am sure I can put mine in you. After being in business for years, hopefully I can differentiate who's capable of betrayal and who's not. And you were talking about distance, Mrs. Kim. I don't give a damn about the distance. I just can't afford your absence in my life. I can wait for lives for you to take one step closer to me, but until then, don't expect me to take any step away from you. He said while looking deep into her eyes. The intensity in his eyes made her shiver. She felt like she heard a small cracking sound. She gripped the duvet tightly as the sound didn't come from any non-living being. On top of that, it was only audible for her. The sound came from the part of her heart which was covered in ice. That ice coating got broken due to the intensity of his words. Her breathing became high and she forcefully teared her gaze from him, fearing he would do much more damage to the protecting ice coating of her heart. Good night, Mr. Kim. She hurriedly laid on the bed while fully covering herself, too afraid to look into her eyes any more. That man sure had a way with his words, words which were capable of tricking her into abandoning her rational thinking and letting her believe in those literatures which preach about unending selfless love. On the other hand, Taehyung let out a small chuckle after seeing her behavior. He also laid on the sofa, he turned off the lights and slipped into her slumber, not before telling her, "Sweet dreams, Kara. Don't forget to dream about me." Next day. and he then gave that to Wine, who smilingly looked at it. How can I forget about your chocolates? Good, unless I would have told you to. Now, if Mrs. Queen Piccolo satisfied with her chocolates, am I allowed to sit on the sofa? Yeah, old man, your queen is satisfied. Go sit. Oh yeah, before that, give me your car keys. Again, Wyan, you always finish my petrol. This time I won't. I have just 10 minutes work in office. So it's just office to here. I won't be able to finish your petrol. I know about your 10 minutes, okay? Telling me 10 minutes you are going to come back after 30 minutes. So what, huh? If you are here, then why should I use my car? Taehyung, who had seen his wife behaving like this for the first time, was standing beside them with almost an open mouth. Don't be a miser now, give me the keys. Okay, but come out before 30 minutes. I am meeting you after so many days and you are leaving me. Yeah, I saw how much you missed me. You didn't even bring anything for me other than some chocolates. Now I think I should call Jungkook and tell him to search for my wife. Oh, Wyan, who took you? Oh, please, I am not like you, okay? I have bought a sweater for you, also a watch, okay? Oh, now that's like my uncle. You should have said this earlier. Now I will try to come back within 29 minutes. Anyways, Clara, let Uncle Vincent do whatever he wants in the kitchen. He's little messy, but bear with him, please. Clara nodded while smiling after seeing her young Mrs. happy. I'm not messy, okay? Wine rolled her eyes. Yeah, and I am Queen Elizabeth. No, you are Queen Piccolo. Her uncle pouted whereas she chuckled and left from there. All of this was happened in front of Taehyung's eyes, who was now really contemplating to call Jungkook for help to search for his real wife. You were not going to work, right? Taehyung's trance broke in hearing Wine's uncle's question. No, uncle, I am home today. Anyways, why are you standing? Sit on the sofa and Clara brings something for uncle. Uncle Vincent nodded and sat on the sofa while Clara went to bring snacks. It's good that you were home, unless what would have I done here alone? Aish, I forget to ask that girl, did she have any breakfast before going? No, uncle, today she woke up late, then suddenly got ready for work. Aish, this girl, always ready to skip meals. But she told, right, she's coming within 30 minutes? Oh, Taehyung, you were so naive. She isn't gonna come back that soon. She's gonna go to market after her work. Buy some raw meat, cucumber, tomatoes, onions, also some prawns. Also, she's gonna buy a shirt or a trouser for me. Then come back saying she finished my petrol. Now I can't go back unless I cook prawns and meat for her. This girl and her demands. Uncle Vincent shook his head, whereas a chuckle unknowingly escaped Taehyung's mouth after hearing his wife's tactics. Please, Taehyung, if you can, then look after this girl's dinner. She often kept it saying she doesn't like to eat at night. Now tell me what kind of logic it is. Uncle Vincent shook his head while talking to Taehyung, who was agreeing with him, while hearing this habit of wine for the first time. The more Taehyung was talking to Uncle Vincent, the more he was feeling jealous. He was feeling jealous cause Wyan was so much free, raw, demanding with her uncle, but with her own husband she was formal. Taehyung knew she talks freely without being cold to her parents, but with a non-blood related person, he couldn't digest it. He was feeling immense jealous right now. And Taehyung, don't think that she loves your money more than you. These words of him caught Taehyung off guard. His brows got curved. Uncle, what are you say? I know her behavior. She must have always used your car or your things over hers. She must have always expected gifts from you. But trust me, if she is using your things as her own, then she definitely loves you, not your money, because that's how she is. Her love language is giving gifts. You must have seen how she, without any vacation, just buy you things, be it just your clothes or any other, just normal things. Taehyung nodded while looking down, because how could he tell him that Vine didn't do anything for her husband? She doesn't love too many people in life. Before you, there was only 4 people in her life on whom she wanted to spend, also from whom she wanted things. Obviously, I am not including Andrew. That jerk doesn't deserve it. Don't worry, uncle. I know her tactics. I won't ever misunderstood her. A sigh of relief left Vine's uncle's mouth hearing Taehyung's words. God bless you, son. I go to kitchen now. Prepare other things till she bring groceries. Uncle Vincent smiled at him and went to kitchen. Taehyung, on the other hand, closed his eyes and rested his head on the sofa. A smirk appeared on his face, and she promised himself, "Get ready to use my cards also to buy me gifts, Vine, cause this KTH will win your heart sooner or later. Cause my love, I will definitely be that fifth person. No, first among the fifth person whom you love. It's a promise."
¿Dónde están tus modales que no aprendiste ni a saludar? Parece que hoy me gustas un poco más. Okay.